So this is a stretch I'm going to show you here aimed at muscle tightness in this area. It's a muscle here called the Quadratus lumborum for any of you anatomy gurus out there who want to look that up. It's actually very important for restrictions of the arm, restrictions of the hips, and of course it's a big muscular cause of low back pain. We're going to show you how to loosen it up. You're going to do this, you're going to do 3 to 4 reps each direction, and it's like a 5 to 6 second hold. I'll show you what I mean by that. We're going to stretch this right side here, and what we're going to do, you do it on your back. You're going to lie out, preferably with your arms out at a T. If that's too much strain on your shoulders, you can tuck it in a little bit. But what I'm going to do here is I'm stretching the right side. I'm going to cross the left leg over, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let gravity, or with maybe a little bit of a nudge from myself, I'm going to let gravity take my legs over to the left. And what my right shoulder wants to do is pop up. I'm not going to let it go that far, but I'm going to get to this point where the right shoulder just starts to pop up. That's kind of my barrier. That's the moment where I don't want to go any farther. I'm going to back up right before that barrier of motion to right here. And I'm going to back off that just a little bit. And in this position, I'm going to squeeze my 2 knees together into each other. So I'm squeezing them together. This is the 5 to 6 second hold that I was talking about. And then I relax. And then I kind of let the left leg hook the right leg under it and let gravity take it a little bit farther. Notice I'm going a little farther, and now my shoulder is starting to pop up a little bit. I have a new barrier. I went a little bit farther because this muscle contracted and then relaxed in that effort. It got a little looser. So I'm going to back up right before the new barrier, and I'm going to squeeze 5 to 6 seconds again. Relax, back off the barrier, and reapproach it. Going, 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 going. Okay, shoulder pops up, new barrier. Back off a little bit. Squeeze the knees together here. And with my bottom knee, I'm kind of trying to pull it up in a sort of diagonal movement. I relax, back off the new barrier, and approach, 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 approach. And your goal is to keep working this way. That's the new barrier there. Until, and ideally, you're trying to take this bottom knee down to the floor. You're probably going to get your maximum stretch out of this going, maybe like 3 or 4 times each direction. Okay? And then for the other leg, for the left side, I switch, I go, I squeeze, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just repeat, squeeze, 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 back off, repeat, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So the goal is to get your trunk to be able to twist without that shoulder popping up.